coffee. Here, I've brought you a cup of coffee.
How considerate of you.
I could press the fly into the earwax.
That sounds good to my ears.
So why don't we just do it? It resembles a mosquito that's been enclosed in tree resin. I've got something for you.
Oh, I can't believe it. Dino DNA embedded in amber, like it should be. This is exactly what I need for my dino breeding program. May I keep it?
What will you give me in return?
Well, the only thing I can give you is my ticket for the laundry lift. After all, I no longer need to travel to my Peruvian amber mines. Do we have a deal?
Done deal. This is supposed to be a ticket? That's just a coat hanger. Excuse me, please.
Yes, my child.
Do you really need this coat hanger for your weather experiment? I've got one here that's at least as good.
Aha. And now you'd like to swap.
That would be nifty.
Well, if it makes you happy.
Thank you. You're a real friend. I've got my ticket.
May I see it? Very well. You may pass.
Hello over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
Happening.
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times. This is not a remote control. Wow, looks like the shower scene in Psycho. Wow, looks like the shower scene in Psycho. Wow, looks like the shower scene in Psycho. Stop fidgeting for a moment. I have an idea. You're free!
Wow! What's going on? What has you done?
Are you a surgeon or something?
What's wrong? You're free! Each of you guys can do whatever you always wanted to do.
Oh, the wealth of possibilities.
And the accompanying pressure that comes with it.
Ooh, my.
Here we go! Hello over there!
Oh, a new neighbor.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
The next exit is approaching.
Go over here for using the lift multiple times.
The next exit is approaching.
Hey, they're gone.
You're not supposed to eat chips in bed.
Huh, I'm eating chips in bed.
Here we go. The next exit is approaching.
Let's stir the pot a little, shall we?
Oh, Harvey, that doesn't work.
Now you've said it!
What? Oh, dang it. Well, fine. It's all in the open now. That doesn't work, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. I'm actually rather relieved. Hello, Ballpoint Pen. How's it rolling?
Great, I'm having a ball.
Have you got any inkling of what to do?
Listen, quit asking me such a pointed questions. Screwball.
If you didn't get work to rest earlier, you get it there.
Let's see. Wow, that really worked. That's Alfred's homework. Alfred was a real nerd, and he never let me copy off him. What's this? Scribbled on the edge of the page. Mattis Conrad? That's my father's name, but it isn't his handwriting. Although somebody has made a great effort to copy it, obviously. Just a second. That's my handwriting. I don't get it. Why did I sign my father's name on the edge of Alfred's homework? Harvey, do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I can remember that day very well. That was the day I taught you how to forge signatures.
Can you remember this, Harvey?
Yes, indeed I do. You and Alfred had a private lesson with Mr. Hornbush. The lesson was utterly boring. And while Alfred did his best to follow, I taught you how to forge signatures.
Do you think we can go back there so I can learn it again?
That should be no problem. Are you ready?
Yeah. Temple morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
Oh dear. I really do remember, I'm afraid. This is Mr. Hornbush's math class. He was very strict and he always picked on me. I'm afraid that if I don't pay attention, he'll lock me in the cupboard again. This is a riddle you have to solve on your own. Good luck, Harvey.
That's so pretty.
Hey, there's a new slide at the playground. Edna is the queen of the slide. She can even slide uphill. I didn't even know there was a circus in town. If Edna gets wind of a circus, she'll be even more upset about not being allowed out. A merry-go-round! There was never anything like that in the village before. Edna needs to know about this merry-go-round. It's a note from Addis, Edna's father. I wonder if it can be of any use. This is Edna's teacher, Mr. Hornbush. I think Edna is afraid of Mr. Hornbush. What memory? Why did I have to recall this sad memory? It's a note from Addis, Edna's father.
I'll switch back.
playground.
What? I've got to go there. I can't risk anyone breaking my record in slalom sliding.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment.
Edna Conrad, you keep interrupting the lesson. I'll give you an official warning. On the third warning, I'm putting you in the cupboard. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Edna! There's a circus in town!
What's that you say? A real circus?
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment.
I have to ask you to behave, young lady. That is the second warning, Edna. Interrupt the lesson one more time, and I'll put you in the cupboard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Edna! There's a merry-go-round outside.
I love merry-go-rounds. This lesson is beginning to be a real torture.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment.
Edna! That's it. Enough is enough. Into the cupboard. Come on, move it.
But...
No back talk now.
What's this piece of paper in your bag?
It's not really important. My father forgot to put out breakfast for me.
There's a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. I'd love to know what it says. It's really handy that the cupboard has a peephole in exactly the right position. This hole in the cupboard could prove very useful. Can you reach the letter?
Sure. I can't make out anything. It's much too dark in here.
You could pass the letter through the hole. Then I can read it for you.
Good idea.
This is incredible. The letter is from Dr. Marcel, addressed to Mr. Hornbush. The doctor is paying him money to hold you back in school. And he stresses that under no circumstances are you to be allowed to leave class early. Especially, and this one's underlined, when the weather is good.
I can hardly believe it. Obviously, Dr. Marcel has been carrying out a personal vendetta against me for a long time. He'll pay for this.
This all seems a bit illogical to me, but I've seen it written in black and white.
We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Hornbush to let you take part in the lesson again.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Isn't that your father's handwriting on the note?
Yes, why? It's just a little memo about my sandwich.
Well, how about we create our own little note for Mr. Hornbush in your father's name?
You mean we'll forge his handwriting?
we'll just borrow it. After all, you have plenty of time in here to practice it. Or did you have other plans?
You're right. This really sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll even manage to get out soon enough to enjoy the weather.
That's how you learned to forge signatures back then. You got so good at it that after a while you could forge anyone's signature, just by looking at it.
Yeah, I think I could still do that. I really hope this is going to help me. This classroom is not exactly what I call one of my favorite memories. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
I'm just visiting.
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You have a special permit? You're the newbie? Or no, wait. You're not really even there, right? I'm really fed up with you. Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on, but obviously the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. All right, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do. There, you stay here till the doctor is back.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
At the same time, not far away.
Oh yeah, lights on, lights off. What the heck? The monitor. It's a message.
Yes, I think I can learn the barkeeper's handwriting. He's a bit dyslexic, it seems. He even writes stinky drink with 3 X's. What shall I write? Walk through. Okay. Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
One walkthrough, please.
It's not on the menu.
Of course it is. Bright and clear.
What? Let me see. You're right. What came over me? I don't even have the ingredients for that. Where the hell am I supposed to muster up minced meat? If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the basement and fetch my rifle.
What the hell? All that first then.
The next exit is approaching. Here we go. The next exit is approaching. The next exit is approaching. That's strange. Where's Mr. Frock? The next exit is approaching. Here we go. The next exit is approaching. Hello? Is anybody down there?
Yes, there's somebody here. What's up?
I've got something maybe you could use.
I hope it's a spoon. That's supposed to be a spoon?
It has to be. The barkeeper stirred his drinks with it.
Well, what the hey? This will have to do until you found the proper one. Thanks for your effort.
Cool. Now I've got mud. Wow. Looks like the shower scene in Psycho.
Start using ketchup and mustard all over the place.
I think I could make an imprint this way. Wow, that really worked. I'm Sherlock Holmes.
You're Watson. I'm Holmes.
I'm Holmes. You're Watson.
No way! I'm totally Holmes.
What's going on out there?
I'm Holmes, and you are Inspector Clouseau.
Deal.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
I'm not even here. You've never seen me.
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You have a special permit? You're just visiting? Or no, wait. You're new here, right? I'm fed up. Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on. But obviously, the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. Alright, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do. There. You stay here till the doctor is back.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
Everything's just right, Edna, don't worry.
Hold it. Paraornithological branch of the FBI, Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Struggle Jug?
Of course I can show you identification.
Struggle Jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Struggle Jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A new power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the Recreation Room to overthrow me and my kingdom.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my god. Poor, devoted Druggle-Jug. I will avenge him with your blood.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved through the years, my castle, my throne, and my gold medal from the jigsaw puzzle contest, you will have to defeat me in a mental duel. Are you prepared for the challenge?
I am ready.
So be it. Let the joust begin. There's no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory or defeat. Glory or shame. Fish or cut bait.
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question, and you shall give me the answer or perish.
All right. Just ask the question.
Well then, the question is heads or tails?
That's all? Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself. There was a time when I too had to endure the same misfortunes as you. I tell nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk one night. On the roof of the tower, there was a thunderstorm brewing. I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna was crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself to rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
Hello.
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there. There's no doubt. You're different from the others. Your aura is highly energetic. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I'm Edna. It's not important where I come from. The important thing is, I want to get out of here.
Yes. Your impulse for freedom is very strong. Your chi doesn't only flow, it gushes. You have been reprimanded far too often. You have been hindered far too long. The levees are about to break. The volcano is about to erupt.
Wow, those are good guesses.
What brings you here, Edna?
Who lives in the Cushion Castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
Can you help me beat him?
Who do you think I am? Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, please. With sugar and cream and a cherry on top?
Well, all right then. I have a radical idea how to level the playing field. But you won't like it.
Tell me.
Electroshock therapy.
What?
We'll give you electroshocks so that you can predict things as well.
I'm not sure.
We can meet at the electroshock therapy chair, and off we'll go. I'd need a better coat hanger, though. The inspector won't let me ride the laundry lift with this one anymore. What do you think?
I'm really not sure if I'd like that.
Take your time and think about it. When you're ready, just bring me a better coat hanger.
Let's talk about something else. I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
Let's go! I want shock treatment.
Very well, then. We'll meet by the shock therapy chair. Can you find the way?
I hope so.
So off we go.
The next exit is approaching. Here we go! The next exit is approaching. Okay. I think I could learn to forge this signature.
Sometime later.
That should do it. I can make an exact copy of the signature now.
Sure.
Very good idea. I'll just sign the form with Dr. Marcel's name.
Ah, Edna. Finally. So, are we ready to go?
Sometime later.
I hope you're all right over there. This is your last chance to change your mind. Too late.
Wow, that was really something.
That's for destroying his portrait.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer? This is the group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
I have a signed registration.
Very well then. Please have a seat with the others. Okay, if everybody's ready, would you, as a new member of our group, like to begin, please?
Yes, I'm ready.
Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself to the group?
If that's necessary. Hello, group. I am Adrian, King of the Recreation Room.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked second during gym class.
Second. I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a dog?
Green.
Green. Well, well. The case is clear. You've been struck by lightning. Your inability to resist atmospheric energies has frustrated you. That's why you developed a control psychosis. You have to be on top of everything all the time and everywhere. This desire is so deeply seated that your subconscious has developed precognitive abilities. Why don't you just let go? Not everything has to be subject to your control. Lightning is one of these things. You don't have to feel insecure or helpless because of this. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Whoa. I'm stunned. Harvey, are you still there?
Don't worry, Edna. I'll always be with you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
I'm already gone.
Not so fast, little lady. Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on. But obviously, the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. All right, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do. There, you stay here till the doctor is back.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Oh my goodness! It is indead heads. Have you by any chance joined the psychic's world as well?
Well, we'll never need to find out. If you just give me the medal now.
Hold it, hold it, hold it! Not so fast. You have been right one time. I shall give you that. But the rules say that I'm entitled to a chance to try and win the medal back.
What? But...
I choose tails.
Wait a minute, that's...
And tails it is. That means I get to keep the medal. You are out of luck.
Is it possible that all the electric shocks were to no avail?
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Another try?
Which place were you picked for a team during physical education class?
First, of course. What other place is there for one such as I?
Ha! And what kind of pet did you have as a child?
A large, snappish dog.
Just a second. It doesn't work like that. What color was it?
What is this supposed to be? Some kind of therapy?
Well...
So tell me, which color was he?
Red.
Wow! You're right! Suddenly, I feel so understood. And everything is so much clearer. Yes! I was hit by the same flash of lightning twice in a row, and feeling utterly helpless. I developed a control psychosis. I should start to relax and take it easy. Not everything has to be subject to my control.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks. You've helped me a great deal.
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Indeed, heads. My turn. I choose tails. What's that? That cannot be. It's heads. What does that mean?
Well, foremost, this seems to mean Edna is the king. Edna is the king. King, 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 king. Give me the medal, you mental. Your throne is mine now. Wow, the medal really is made out of genuine gold.
That's for getting the medal.
The next exit is approaching. Here we go. The next exit is approaching. Okay. This should work. Okay. This should work. Okay. Okay. Cool. The water has cooled off the molten gold. Yippee! I've made it! My own master key! What are you suggesting? I should put the key under the doormat? Who would do such a thing? Yeah! I'm free at last!
Yippee! Let's go to the zoo then!
We can't do that, Harv. I have to find some evidence that exonerates my dad.
In that case, I hope the information can be found inside those high walls.
What? Darn it!
Meanwhile,
What's going on here? Why aren't the patients having lunch?
Doctor, we have a problem. Holger and Babbitt are missing.
I've just solved one of the problems.
Doctor, it's a catastrophe! Edna's escaped from her cell!
Babbitt, how often have patients escaped from their cells?
You mean on a daily basis? 3, on average.
And how many of them have escaped over the wall?
Well, none.
None. That's right. The only way in or out is the main gate. And even if she finds a way to open the gate, she'll never get half a mile without a vehicle. She must still be somewhere on the premises. Search every floor, one after the other. And would you please escort the patients to lunch?
These are the sorts of things you learn watching TV or playing adventure games. And now, I don't know how to drive. I should get some help. If I'm very careful, I might just be able to, without setting off the alarm.
You're an odd bird, Edna.
Oh yeah, the bird bath has to come with me. I'm looking forward to use bird bath with Dr. Marcel's desk. But what's this? My hands are so badly drawn that I can't lift the bath. Zounds.
Trophy for trying to do that.
This is the perfect place for my rake. This doesn't seem particularly zen to me. This doesn't seem particularly zen to me. Wow, it emanates an incredible calm now. Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Yeah!
Okay, I have a plan. We'll forge the signature of Ban Ki-moon, then we'll invite the snake to a state dinner. When it finally gets careless from all the wine and listening to the band, we'll jump from behind the buffet and gag it. Then we'll have to act cool until we can politely excuse ourselves, stopping only to tango with the president's daughters first.
Oh, Harvey, I can't remember how to tango.
There are risky elements to the plan, I know. Just think about it. Okay, I have a plan. We'll pretend that our car has broken down. When the snake comes by, it will stop at the markings clearly laid out to help us. At that moment, we'll pull a rope and a rock will fall on the marked spot. But the rock will be stuck, so we'll have to pull harder. Out of frustration, we'll shove the snake away from the marked spot and stand there ourselves. Only then will the rock give way and bury us instead. All that will be protruding from under the rock will be our hand. The only thing left for us to do will be to hold up a sign that says, "Ouch!"
Have you run out of your own ideas?
I don't copy, I'm paying homage. There's a huge difference. Okay, I have a plan. We'll join the government and pass a bill that outlaws all snakes. After the law has been passed, we'll join the snake hunting task force. Then it's just a matter of beating the bushes until our snake shows itself.
I don't know. I hate plant cruelty.
I'm afraid I'll have to eliminate you now. You're compromising the plan. Okay, I have a plan. We'll attach legs to the sky and lure the snake outside. Then we'll pull away the legs again. And when the sky comes falling down, the snake will be crushed beneath it.
Won't the sky block the door to the outside as well?
Oh yeah. How do we get around that?
Beats me.
Don't try to wiggle out of this. This phase of the plan was your responsibility.
That's for trying to get different plans. Still got a lot more to go. Alright. Long sequence with no breaks. Or no trophies, I should say.
Oops! I found a van.
Have you now? Good. So the hopes I put in you weren't all for naught.
It's in the motor pool garage.
You go right ahead. We'll meet there.
Yippee! It still works. Blah! Old and inedible. What's that? An alarm? Sounds like someone's eating in there. I'll risk a glance. I'd rather not go in there just like that. The place is crawling with guards. Oh, you're already here.
Yes, I am. This is a pretty nice ride you found here. Except, not only is a rear wheel missing, the motor won't start. I think it's the wiring, but I'm not an expert.
So what are we going to do?
Good question.
I'm back again. What are we going to do about the missing rear tire?
I'm pretty confident you'll be able to muster up a spare.
What are we going to do about the engine trouble?
I think it's the ignition. We'll need an expert for that. Somebody who knows his way around electricity.
I'll get working on that then.
That's what I would have suggested.
Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Yeah. Hello, Alu, old champ.
Ah, hello, Edna. Still trying to break out?
We have an escape vehicle, but we'll need your help.
Yes, yes. Aluman saves the day again. How can I be of help?
The motor won't start. It's the ignition. And since you know your way around electricity, I thought...
All right, all right. Where did you say the car was?
It's in the open garage at the motor pool, next to the back door.
Okie dokie. I'll have a look at it then.
Yippee! It still works. Blah! Old and inedible. What's that? An alarm? I think the chef will notice. This might work. The chef's not looking right now. Hey! Psst! I have an escape plan. Our escape car is in the garage behind the house. The only thing we still need is your help changing a tire.
Very good. All you have to do now is distract the guards.
I'll go hide again.
All right. See you later.
Food fight!
I hope Hottie and Marty got out of there in one piece. Hey, Alu.
Ah, Edna. How nice to see you.
What's up? Why aren't you with the car?
I was already there and took a quick look at the situation. The battery's dead.
And there's nothing you can do?
That's not what I said. I think I'll be able to recharge the battery.
Great! What exactly is your plan?
I'll charge it with positive energy.
I see. Positive energy, is it? Well, yeah. That...
You have to have faith, Edna. How can I accumulate the necessary positive energy without faith?
Isn't there any other way?
It's either positive energy or staying here.
What do you think about the pattern that I've raked?
What? That is... This is exactly what I needed. It vibrates in unison with my chi. I feel the energy flowing into me. You go ahead to the car. I'll be waiting there.
You mean you'll follow?
No. I'm already there.
You're also able to teleport?
Yes. It's either that, or Pokey was too lazy to draw an animation.
Would that be of any help?
That is exactly what I need.
The motor is running. It really is?
What did you think? Of course it's...
Now it's your turn again. We need a spare tire.
It's not exactly the right make, but it should do as a makeshift solution.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
Gee.
Hey, what's going on?
I should do something that prevents the guard from closing the gate again.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here!
Why is the gate open? The gate has to be closed at all times.
What? The gate is still open? That little brat has tampered with the controls.
What's that sound?
A running motor. In the garage. Hey, what's going on? There's nobody here.
What? Who?
So, where are we destined for?
Rio de Janeiro!
I want to go to my father's house. There must be some clues there about what really happened back then. Something that can exonerate my dad and reveal Dr. Marcel's evil ploy.
That's also a good idea.
I'd have to know where exactly this house is. And how one operates this thing.
Where am I? What happened? There must have been an accident. Harvey? Harvey? Are you all right?
I'm okay. You don't get hurt easily when your spine is made of terry cloth. But we seem to have lost a whole lot of things.
thank you for watching.